I joined a pickleball league for founders, not as a biz dev strategy. I just like pickleball. 7 clients came out of it, and we're still getting referrals from those same connections today. Pickleball wasn't the strategy. The system behind it was. My job is to show up. That's my main job. I'm a visionary. It's sort of my zone of genius. I network. I make human connections. I show up in rooms, founders leagues, events, conversations, and I let those connections happen naturally. Someone mentions they're overwhelmed or they're doing too much or they need help scaling. Obviously, I mention Kaya casually in conversation, but it also just comes up. We ask each other what we do for work. We want to get to know each other. I show up being curious. When they show interest, I slack my team. That's where my job ends and theirs begins. Somebody tells me they want more information, my team takes over. The moment someone expresses interest, I send one message to our sales support virtual assistant. He adds the person into HubSpot immediately. He schedules a discovery call with our head of client success and growth, who is also our closer, also a virtual assistant. Then our sales support VA enters the lead into our nurturing SOP. Here's one thing about sales that a lot of founders get wrong. Some deals close immediately, some close on the 23rd touch. Without a system, you lose the ones that need time. You follow up twice, get busy, they fall through the cracks. Without a system, things fall through the cracks. With a system, nobody falls through the cracks, ever. This is what a virtual assistant team can actually look like. Let me show you exactly who's on the team, because I think most people underestimate what's possible. In our team, we have a growth operations specialist. That person handles lead intake, CRM management, and makes sure every single prospect is being touched at the right time. He reports to our head of client success and growth. The head of client success and growth owns the sales process from first call to close, then stays on as the relationship owner after the client comes on board. We have a chief of staff who oversees operations, metrics, and makes sure the whole system is running the way it should. I like to create sales processes. That's one of the things I geek out on, but I don't execute it. My team does. Sales doesn't depend on whether I have time. Sales runs whether I'm at pickleball, at the gym, or reading a novel on a Tuesday afternoon. Since building this system, our close rate increased by over 300%. Not because we got better at pitching, because we stopped letting leads go cold. Every person who shows interest gets nurtured. Every follow-up happens on time. Every touch point is logged. The leads were always there. Now we finally have a team to take care of them. Most founders think sales depends on them. That might be true at first. It's their relationships, their energy, their availability. And yes, the human connection matters. But eventually, everything that happens after that first spark, that can be systematized, delegated, run by a team that's better at follow-through than you are. I played pickleball and got 7 clients. But what actually got those clients was a growth operations specialist, a closer, a chief of staff, and a nurturing SOP that doesn't forget anyone. Explain the vision, have your team build the system, show up and play, then let your virtual assistants do the rest.